Hi everyone. I'm going to talk today about the 100 car pileup that happened in Fort Worth, Texas on February 11th. It happened at 6 a.m. This is a multi-lane highway. There's 4 sections of the highway, so it's fairly easy to control this situation, if you know what I'm saying. So the first thing to pay attention to here is you've got this massive red Coca-Cola truck. And Coca-Cola is CC for your 33, which means pay attention, pay attention. There's codes here for those who have eyes to see and ears to hear.
Pileup in North Texas has killed at least 6 people.
Not only is there a FedEx truck in the pileup, there's a FedEx truck behind. If you look at these vehicles, there's a lot of black and white vehicles, and that is also by design. There's multiples of the same vehicle. This is signifying the crash of the existing system, signifying the end of the chess game. X-federal and intermodal. This is a V-shape conjunction of the federal system that exists at the moment is intermodal versus multimodal. So in multimodal transportation, one contract covers the entire journey. One carrier takes sole responsibility and ensures door-to-door delivery is completed even if other carriers are used in the journey. In intermodal transportation, there's a separate contract for each individual leg of the journey. So intermodal is the current system, and that's crashing. Multimodal is the new system.
Incredible.
Incredible means it is not credible, which means that it is not true.
This happened this morning on Interstate 35.
This is rich logistics, and it's rich. All you can see is the rich on the world. So this is all the world's wealth is going to crash, and it is going to be transferred onto the new system. There's a number on here that says 53218, which adds up to 19, which is basically 1. Biden talks about unity.
Worth. Officials say more than 100 cars and trucks were involved. Look at this. NBC's Morgan Chesky is there now. Morgan, how did this happen?
Morgan is a boy's name of Welsh origin, meaning sea protector, sea defender, sailor, or captain. And that has to do with maritime law, or the existing currency system. And chess key. Chess is, like I said before, that the black and white chess game is over. Key move of the game is checkmate, to check, blow, rebuff, defeat. Adjective for key is a crucially important, perhaps from or reinforced by key move in chess. First move in a solution to a set problem, which to an experienced player opens the way to see how the solution will develop. What they're trying to tell you here, that there's going to be an event that it's going to be a key move in showing a way to solve the problem. I want to explain as well, this is on a Texas interstate in Fort Worth. Now Fort, it is a fortified place, a stronghold, fortress, strong man, strong, stout, sturdy, hard, severe, difficult, hard to understand, dreadful, terrible, fortified, is a place where you store your wealth. Fort Worth. Worth is about your wealth. Significant, valuable, of value, valued, appreciated, highly thought of, deserving, meriting, honorable. Value, price paid, worth, worthiness, merit, equivalent, value, amount, monetary value, excellence, nobility. This is like an analogy to the rails on which the financial system operates, which is currently SWIFT, which will be replaced by Ripple.
That as we speak, and we do know that they believe there are still bodies inside some of that wreckage, Shep. We've seen the videos of those 18-wheelers that crushed car after car that are still, in certain instances, trapped beneath some of the debris on I-35 West just outside of Fort Worth. Now, we do know that ICE was a contributing factor in this case.
They are saying that the reason that this accident happened is because of icy road conditions. And if you look at the definition of ice, slang for diamonds.
Trapped inside their vehicles, there continued to be a chain reaction accident that stretched out for at least a mile on this part of the interstate and involved 130 total cars. By the time it was all said and done, 60 people were treated at nearby hospitals. 6 people have died, and we know several others are still in critical condition.
Another vehicle that is involved in this has G20, as in like the G20. And G represents 7, 2 sevens, GG. The guy who is coming in to replace the head of the SEC, which is currently holding a case against Ripple, his name is Gary Gensler, which is GG, the 2 sevens.
There are still family members here in this area waiting to hear from those who have been involved in this.
One of those motorists, Blake Dybel, who was trapped inside his car for hours before somehow walking away.
There's all this traffic and he's like just walking across the highway.
Unhurt.
Skid for about 100 feet.
Now he's wearing a brand new face mask. He's just been in a multi-car pileup. Regardless of whether you actually got physically injured or not, you would be shaken up. I mean, this guy is cool, calm, and collected.
I'll be a cool cucumber, a sunglass wearing dude, too cool for the room with a rockstar attitude.
Skid for about 100 feet or so and then hit the wall.
I'll be walking around with my sunglasses on. I'll be the coolest of all, even when I can't see and I'm walking through walls. I'll be
So vertical frame, it's a dead giveaway of these fake videos. They have this big divider in between so you can't see clearly, and the quality of the video, every single one of them, the quality is poor. The other thing that's suspicious is these people post this right away and it goes viral and it gets to the media right away. I mean, most people just sort of leave things up to the media, and you shouldn't be filming something while you're driving, and while you're driving on icy roads. Okay, so now you must see this guy here, and this guy just up and walks away. They don't seem to be braking. They don't seem to be trying to stop. They seem to be driving into it on purpose. They seem to be driving at high speed, more than the speed limit. So this video, again, vertical frame, out of focus, poor quality, and okay, so these people are on an interstate freeway, the I-35, pretty major freeway in the United States, and you've got a person standing here while this accident is happening right in front of them. Anything could happen. They could careen out. strike him dead, and he's standing here with what? A camera?
There goes another one. Oh! Boom!
They're saying several people were trapped in their cars. Now this guy, again, vertical frame, I mean, come on. He's in his vehicle, was allegedly just part of the accident, and he's sitting in his car recording the damn thing. Not your first reaction. Not for normal people. So he's trapped in his vehicle, but on both sides, he could open the door and get out. He's not trapped. He's not injured. He just sits there and takes his camera out. He's not like concerned about anybody else in these vehicles and whether they're okay. He's not concerned about himself. He just calmly doesn't say anything and just calmly records what he sees. And they say that he's trapped in his car. No.
Many of us, this is a career event. Many of us have been in this profession for a very long time. We train for this type of a scenario, but you never really expect it to happen.
This is not the only clip where they say career. I heard it about 3 times in some of these news reports. Career is a running, usually at full speed, a course. So full speed, those cars were driving at full speed from the French Carrière road race course. Move rapidly, run at full speed. The system, the new system that's going to be put in place will be running at full speed. It's a faster system.
Get you into the industry by working with employers that hire those that just got their training and certification. They're nationally accredited, and grants are available.
Oh, he's gonna crash into them. Holy. Holy.
But classes start soon.
Oh.
Nothing to lose, everything to gain.
So in the background on the radio, you could hear them saying 3%, classes start soon, you got nothing to lose and everything to gain. They're playing that on purpose. It's subliminal programming. You've got nothing to lose and everything to gain by putting your money into crypto.
Even for the first responders here, walking is treacherous.
And yet that guy just walked across the highway while traffic was going, like nothing happening. Look at this guy smiling at the camera. Oh my gosh. There's a person over here running, but it looks like he just ran alongside this truck and went past this truck. So So there's Benjamin Franklin on this vehicle over here, and there's a 100-car pileup, and Benjamin Franklin is on the $100 bill. The image on the back of the $100 bill is Independence Hall, is the birthplace of America, where the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution were debated and signed in this building. This signifies the destruction of America. This signifies the destruction of the American dollar, the American system, and what America means, and America's independence, America's political system. This accident happened near an off-ramp, an exit to Abilene. Abilene or Abilene means land of meadows. So when you look up the etymology of the word meadow, when you look up the root of the word, it's M-E. It's a root meaning to cut down grass or grain, a mowing, meadow to mow, and to reap, mow, or crop. So basically like to harvest, to reap. This whole thing happened on February 11th, which is 2-2 in numerology. You know, multiply 2 times 11, you get 22, or you have the 2 and you add the 1 and the 1 and you get 22. And 22 seems to be a repeated number with respect to Ripple. And that's why they are telling you that this is what's coming. They're giving you the warning that this is what's coming. It's speaking to your subconscious, but most people are asleep to it and don't pay attention and don't realize that that's what's going on. And so they're telling you through coded language that this is what's happening. This is Brad Garlinghouse. He's the CEO of Ripple. He's pictured standing in front of a poster here, 2022, which is possibly representative of 2020 to 2022 and the process of migration from the existing system to the new system.
Let me play you this clip, guys, from FedNow, and yes, it does tie in.
The FedNow service will give financial institutions the opportunity to innovate, enabling their customers to send and receive money in seconds, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. How will the FedNow service work? Imagine the owner of a coffee shop is running low on coffee beans and needs to schedule a quick delivery. She places an order and the coffee bean company sends her a request for payment. She responds to the request for payment and pays for the coffee beans right then and there through an app from her credit union, which uses the FedNow service. Once she initiates the payment, her credit union screens the payment and sends an ISO 20022 compliant payment message.
Federal Reserve Payment Pilot incorporates Ripple partner Valente Technologies, announced its participation in a pilot for the Federal Reserve's new instant payment platform, FedNow. But I wanted to bring this to your attention, guys. This from back in May. Ripple joins ISO 20022 standards body, the first member focused on DLT.
The master number 22 in numerology symbolizes the principle of precision and balance. When it senses its full capacity as a master builder, it can achieve what is hardly imaginable. The 22 can turn the most ambitious of dreams into reality, and is potentially the most successful of all numbers. XRP and the codes for XRP, as above, so below. An X is 2 V's, is 2 X's merged together. V is 22. It's the 22nd letter of the alphabet. VV is 4x4, the new set of wheels, the will, tarot. Mom, wow. M and W form the IXXI. XRP, XP is the Cairo. The 22nd letter of the Greek alphabet is Chi. The letter Chi is X, which means Christ. Cairo, or XP, means Jesus Christ, Word made flesh. I did a video on Phoenix symbolism. You might want to go check it out if you want some more information on the Phoenix. The 22nd letter of the Hebrew alphabet is Tav. Tav is the final letter in the Hebrew alphabet. It's the beginning and the end, which is the Phoenix. XRP is encoded with the Cairo, the Phoenix, and the VV of the New World. It's the foundation of the New World system. WW is the mom wow of the old world system of duality, the IXXI, in which heaven is divided from earth. X represents the merging of the double X's, or the 2 X's, the double cross, the double W becoming the VV. This is the merging of heaven and earth, the 2 X's of the double cross pineal gland, the third eye opened, becoming X, Chi, Christed, anointed. A ripple is how the world was created. This is why Ripple is at the heart of the new world. Thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Have a good day. Bye.